Picture two versions of ourselves, a small version and a big version. We choose to be the big version, the confident, motivated version, the version that is energized by the people and projects it takes on. What decisions, activities, relationship, and work needs to be prioritized? This week's question is, how can I spend more time playing the big version of myself this year? The first thought that came to my mind was a moment where I was listening to a sermon and the pastor was telling a childhood story about playing in the backyard with his friends. I'm not going to do justice to the exact story, so I'll tell my version of it because anyone with an older sibling can relate. Picture a group of 10-year-olds playing soccer in the backyard. One of them kicks the ball and it goes over the fence into the neighbor's yard. The next door neighbor is where the 12-year-old bully lives. Every time the ball goes over, he grabs it and taunts for a while before sending the ball back. Except this time, it's a little different. When the ball goes over, the 15-year-old older brother goes with you. Suddenly, you're walking taller, your chin is held up higher, and your voice gets a little deeper. And when you get to the bully, you don't just ask for your ball back, you demand it, knowing very well that if the bully dares get out of line, your older brother will put him in his place. As I thought about what the bigger version of myself looked like this year, I kept imagining what it would be like to be walking to the fence with my big brother right behind me. Essentially, what decisions would I make this year if my faith continued to be bigger than my fear? I set some pretty big goals for myself this year, and with every failure, setback, missed deadline, I find myself doubting whether I'm going to hit them. But I know that's the small version of myself taking over. If I were playing the big version of myself this year, I wouldn't spend time with the doubt. Every failure, setback, and missed deadline is an opportunity to learn as I'm moving forward. I need to remind myself that they're expected. They are part of the journey and the pursuit of the goals I really care about achieving. I knew very well that achieving them wouldn't be easy when I set them. I anticipated that there would be hardships along the way. I just need to stop wasting time with doubt. As I continue to operate in my big version this year, I'm going to be uncompromising in my pursuit of my ambitious targets. And I've set a new cue to remember when the doubt creeps in that it's just time being wasted. So I'll move through it faster and figure out how to course correct. Thank you to the over 4,200 members who've signed up to continue accelerating their learning with me. I'm grateful to be on the learning journey with you. Get after it.